and Yeravam, Jeroboam of Israel. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, and so the battle takes place, the gathering takes place, and we pick it up in
14.
That would be a good place to start. Okay, let's start with 12. Let's go back to 12. So there's a battle between the two houses. Sound familiar?
You
The
think?
battle has never stopped. Right?
Yep.
The battle has never stopped. Sunday versus Shabbat. Pork versus gefilte fish. Right?
I have to have some more.
Pork fried rice versus challah. Okay, the battle keeps going on in custom and culture and so on. And see, Elohim himself is our captain, and his Kohanim with sounding shofars to sound the alarm against you, O children of Ephraim, Israel. Do not fight against Yahweh Elohim of your Havot, for you will not prosper. Notice, even if the Ephraimites had blown the shofar, it would not have availed them anything. The shofar is to be used by Kohanim, not just by anybody. And who are we?
Kohani?
Can somebody give me some water, please? Ray, if you don't mind.
No, not at all.
We are a royal priesthood, a chosen generation, a priesthood who should show forth the praises of him who has called us out of darkness into his marvelous light. We are Kohanim. Can I hear a good amen?
Amen.
So in this time, who has the authority to blow and sound the shofar when battles break out in and amongst the people of Israel? We're in a battle. Truth versus error. Monogamy and plural marriage versus the lie of celibacy. We're in a battle.
Bevakasha.
We're in a battle. The truth of Shabbat versus the lie of Sunday.
Amen.
The truth of clean food versus the truth of eat anything you want as long as you pray in nombre de Jesus, it'll be blessed.
Right. Sounds like witchcraft.
We're in a battle. We have the customs and the culture of the people of Israel versus the people of Yehuda, because in the people of Yehuda resides the oracles of Yahweh.
Amen.
Ephraim, you come to Judah to learn. Not that we're better. To them, we're committed the oracles of Yahweh.
Amen.
As it is written in the last days, 10 men will grab the tzitzit of him who was a messianic, born-again Yehudite, and say, we will go with you because we have heard that Yahweh is now with you. He may not have been in the past, but he's with you now. We learn from Judah as long as Judah is walking and guarding and keeping Torah. We don't learn from Judah when Judah is teaching you how to hate Yeshua.
Come on now.
Amen.
So the Kohanim were recognized Elohim himself as captain. Look at verse 12. 2 Chronicles 13:12. And the Kohanim are his shofar sounders to sound the alarm and fight not. Warn Israel, Ephraim, Israel. Do not fight against the Elohim of your Havot, following Yehoram, Jeroboam, son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. You will not prosper. But Yehoram caused an ambush to come upon behind them. So they were before Yehuda, and the ambush was behind them. They were trapped. And when Yehuda looked back, look, they were trapped, behind and in front. The battle was before and behind. They cried to Yahweh, and they didn't just cry, but what? The Kohanim sounded with the shofars. 15. Can I hear a good amen?
Amen.
I mean a good amen.
Amen.
And the men of Yehuda gave a shout. As the men of Yehuda shouted, it came to pass, Elohim struck Yeravam and Kol Yisrael before Aviyah and Yehuda. And the children of Israel fled from before Yehuda, and Elohim delivered them into their hand. Verse 18, Yahweh's commentary on the battle. Israel was humbled. Judah was not, they prevailed. They relied upon Yahweh. When you blow the shofar, you know what you're telling the devil? I'm not relying on my prayer. I'm not relying on my grandmother's religion. I'm not relying on discipleship and training that I received when I was in seminary. I'm now relying on Yahweh. Yahweh is my shield, my reward, my rear guard, my high tower, and my buckler. I look up unto the hills from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, maker of heaven and earth. When you blow the shofar, you are declaring to the world, the flesh, the devil, and all the unbelievers that your power is in the all-powerful, omnipotent Yahweh.
Amen.
Can I hear a good amen?
Amen.
It's a declaration that I am not cursed because I do not rely on the arm of flesh, but my trust is in Yahweh. Blessed is the man who trusts in Yahweh, who makes Elohim his maker and his captain.
Amen. Praise Yahweh. Praise. Yes. Amen.
Avia's that boy.
Blow for victory, blow for trust, blow for statement. You're making a statement. When you blow that shofar to the world, you're making a statement. I'm not like the heathen. I don't trust in the next job, the next career, the next car, the next wife, the next opportunity. I don't. My trust is only in the captain of my salvation.
Yes.
Amen.
Who is made perfect through suffering.
Amen.
We make a statement. We make a declaration. Stay in 2 Chronicles. Anyone enjoying?
Amen.
I said, is anyone enjoying?
Amen.
2 Chronicles 29, 26. 29, 26. Baruch Hashem Yahweh. What did you do for Shabbat? We were part of an Yeshua synagogue of Broward County. That's what we did.
Amen.
And the rest of you are just wandering and you just don't know where Yahweh wants you to be.
Oh, yeah.
Because about 29 years ago, Rebbe and Rivka forgot to shake your hand. And they said something you didn't like, and now you've pulled the blinds.
Hello.
And you all don't know where to fellowship.
Amen. Praise Yahweh.
Come back. Rabbi corrected me. He has no right to correct me. I don't have sex with him. The only one that has the right to correct me is the one I sleep with, my Elohim. Put that in your shofar. 29, 26. And the Leviim stood with the instruments of David. Look. And the Kohanim with their shofars. You see? When the burnt offering began, 27 with Hiskayahu, Melech Hiskiyahu, the songs of Yahweh began with the shofars. Notice, they didn't just sing and play instruments. They prepared the worship. They prepared the way. They prepared their finances. They prepared the battle. They prepared their marriage. They prepared their career. They prepared and did everything with the prerequisite of sounding the shofar.
Amen.
And what do they do in religion? Please turn to hymn number 44.
No. How about us?
And then the guy gets up there with the clean-shaven face,
Looking like a Greek.
trying to be an orchestra conductor. Hey, brother. I don't want to make too much. I have a visitor here. We have a visitor. We want her to come back. Nice hymn. Noel. It's a funny thing how Christians sing Noel at Christmas. You know why? It's true. Noel. There ain't Noel there. Come on now, somebody. Where's El? He's not there. Noel.
Oh, wow. No.
Noel. No kidding. You are.
I've never noticed that.
No wonder they're not. Hey. No wonder they're egging the nog and nogging the L. There's no L. If there was an L there, they wouldn't have to nog the egg and egg the nog. They wouldn't have to look and get. Och då säger mitt i fakakten är egen. And look at Woo! The Yuletide. There's a Yuletide. You know why they're looking for a Yuletide, brother? Because there's no tide of ale.